Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Glenn here with UFC Breaks. Hope you're doing well. I am doing better. I no longer have pneumonia. I'm almost fixed. And I wanted to take a look now that I can talk again. There's only minor coughing. That wasn't for show. I wanted to take a look at all the sales from the last week or so. And I'm probably a little closer to 2 weeks. But we're going to go back in time and just see what's been sold on UFC cards recently. So let me pop up my screen here. I got it zoomed in. And if you saw, I did this a week ago or 2 weeks ago almost, and I was just kind of curious what cards were selling for, what was interesting, and people seem to like it. So here we go again. And what is this? Yair Rodriguez Jumbo Relic book card booklet. It says that's cool. So it's like a foldable booklet from Royalty last year. Yair is not the most valuable name out there, but it's a really cool card. Like, I mean, it looks awesome. Charles Jourdain, UFC numbered card lot. What's in here? Some of these numbered card lots, I feel like. Let's see it. Let's get down to business. What do we got here? Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything under 100. Macy Barber, maybe below. These are like to 199 or 250 or something. Jake Hadley, baby, it's 75. Yeah, I don't know. This is a and there's two PFL cards mixed in there. That's $44. That seems like a lot. Oh, wait, there's one PSA. There's a John Jones graded card that's worth $50 by itself, probably. But yeah, weird lot. This is Chelsea Chandler. Yikes. What is that? Anderson Silva 2011 Finest. I opened one of those boxes, I believe. PSA 9 first on-card auto. That's cool. Anderson Silva's autograph, you can always tell. It always looks the same. It's this like slanty side. But that's his first on-card auto, UFC Finest. This probably went for like $300 to $400. Looks like it took an offer. Wild card, baby. So wild card is wild. Wild card is a non-licensed product that makes like football cards, and they make a lot of 101s and they make a lot of short numbered things. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where these came from. I gotta ask somebody. I saw on the cover of the video, you saw there's a John Jones wild card also. They have some kind of like Halloween UFC thing. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna look into it today because if there are Halloween themed UFC cards, that's what we're doing on Halloween. I'm gonna rip through a ton of wild card. And wild card, the beauty of it is it's cheap. I opened up a like dinosaur NFL thing. It was like a hobby box. I got a 101 Xavier, somebody from Alabama, I think, and it was like $120 for all these like sealed cards. So while it's weird and off-brand and unlicensed, this looks like it might be fun. I gotta make a note here. let's see. Maybe we'll find it right now. UFC wild card. MMA Underground. Let's see. Wild card UFC sports cards. Wild card. Let's just find out. This is what we're here for. Oh man, it's got to be advertised. Whoop! Here's a Frankenstein thing. Sign up to become a trader. I don't want to be a trader. I want wild card UFC. Matt Wild Mix. What is this called? Let's get a little more information. I wasn't planning on doing this, but now we're doing this. Aspinal wild card haunted hit. There's other ones. Look at this Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor 101 purple Dracula super short print wild card. But what's the thing called? Monster hit. Monster hunt? Wild card. Player objected to wild card monster hunt. Let's try that. Wild card monster hunt. Ooh, 2024 wild card haunted hits. So it's called haunted hits, but it's UFC. Wild card haunted hits UFC. 2025 Haunted Hits Laser House. 2020 Wild Card Haunted Hits Multisport. Dang it, it's not UFC. This is it right here. Why can't I scroll? So they got baseball, football, all kinds of stuff. I might get this anyways. Is there a checklist? Wildcard Haunted Hits Multisport Premium. Came out October 3rd. I'm late. 5 encased cards per box. It's weird, but I kind of like it. Checklist looks tiny. Look at this. Wait, so there's Conor McGregor is on here? This checklist is like 30 dudes. 1, 2, Aaron Rodgers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's 34. A little less than 60. It's about 60 guys on here. Tom Aspinall. Ronda Rousey. That could be a whopper. Who knows? Paul Skeens, I know people like. Nate. Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson. Lionel Messi. Larry Bird. John Jones. That's 3 UFC fighters. 4 right there. Jacob Floyd Mayweather Jr. Emmett Smith. Ben Bryson Buster Carlos. So there's 4 UFC fighters. And Daniel Cormier. That's a haunted card right there. How much is this? So we'd have 5 UFC fighters out of like 60 cards. How do I buy it? Order. Blowout Cards is selling them. 2025 Wildcard Haunted Hits Multisport Premium. Mammoth Football. I don't want that. $129. This is worth a shot. It's worth a shot, I think. Boo cards. Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Flavor. All right. All right. Well, we might know what we're doing here later. Haunted Hits. Haunted Hits. And I'll get out of here. We'll go back to our page. Just trying to look at prices. But yeah, I got distracted, and that's what happens. So, look at this John Jones card. It's for sale. It's only $4.3 million. Not a bad price. Okay, let's see what else. This is very weird. I don't know how they did this, but if it's sold for $30 and the box is $120, yeah, I'm gonna get some. Shevchenko, Halloween rip. We just figured out our Halloween rip, guys. That's an on-card bullet auto. That's she signed that separately. That's a base card. Michael Venom Page is doing work, man. He's like a crossover from the Bellator days who like actually is good in a weird way. Grasso case hit. Grasso. What else? What's this? 2020. Pick your gold parallel. That's a base insert. Khabib. These are base. Complete your set. Venom. Is that to 10? No, that's a base one. Ooh, Cyril Gonlove. We'll see what happens this weekend. He's fighting 2 days. What is that? Panini Instant. Ngannou versus Gan. Thiago Alves. $1.25. That's disappointing. That's very disappointing. The Pitbull? Come on. Top 6 card lot near mint. It's a base Silva. It looks like all base and inserts. What the heck? Is that a Red Chronicles Mackenzie? That's like to 199, I think, though, isn't it? Yeah, it's to 199. So that's pretty wild. $12.50 for a Mackenzie Dern to 199. There he is. Carlos Ulberg, Stroke of Midnight to 5. Did probably about $100. He's a big up and comer, man. He's a hard hitting dude. Nobody wants Ankalaev cards. It's shocking. Royce Gracie rookie card, Legend Hall of Fame. That's very cool. '09. Round 1. The round 1 Royce Gracie rookie. So that's a base Royce Gracie. PSA 8 probably did like $75. That's interesting for a base card. Dana White President. '09. Mint condition, round 1. Mint? I don't know. This sleeve makes me think it's not in mint condition. I mean, the corners look okay, but this is the dirtiest sleeve of all time. Like, are these cuts in the card or in the sleeve? I can't believe it's a PSA 10. This is Oliveira Auto from 24 Finest. The heck is this? Ketone IQ. What is a ketone IQ? Some kind. He's selling ketones. Is that a ketone P strip? If you do what is it? If you do the paleo, one of the diets where I think it's paleo or carnivore, and you try to get your body to burn ketones and you produce these ketones because there's no more food and like sugar in your blood, so it burns fat and produces ketones and if you're but the way that you test to see if you're actually producing ketones is you have to pee on a stick. And this, my friends, might be a John Jones pee stick. Although I think that's a 0 calories. So it's some kind of like it's ketones in a bottle to help you like get your body used to eating them and like producing more. I was hoping it was a pee stick, but I think it's an actual ketone supplement. Hey, where is Hasbulla? Hasbulla disappeared, man. Monster hit. See, like this is crazy. The wild card hit to 2 is not hard to get. Like the highest numbered card they have is probably 50, and they're making these so like you get hits, which is cool. The value's way lower, but you can see there's some value here in a Jones to 2. There's a lot of big names in that product too. All UFC card lot pictured for 160. Looks like a bunch of tie-dyes. He's not in the UFC anymore. He's the champion. That's a white to 75, 22 or 3 select. Who is that? Show me the original, please. Oh, is it? Who is it? Oh, it is. It's Chitty. Chitty Njokuani. Brian Battle got cut. Kelvin Gastelum's just an old workhorse there to get tested. BJ Penn, retired. Paul Felder, not a fan. The Jack Della to 10 is where all the value is in this lot. Pre-owned. Dude, this dude, Michael Morales, is a beast. He is a beast. Gold card to 20, $50. Very well could be worth a lot more than that in another year or two. Drew Dober, I think he's done all the Dobering he's going to do. He's got a few more fights in him, but I think we've seen him go as far as he's going to go. Nate Maness. That's a... Who's selling these base Donruss cards for $2? Last one. Okay. I have that card. Trevor Peak. This guy's an absolute animal. He's never going to be champion. He's never going to be that good, but he will fight for your money. Support this man. Conor McGregor 10 base 2017 chrome. That's about Khabib is like very similar in price for that. Tier 1. It's cool. What was that? Henzo Gracie. Narulo Aliev. It's base. A lot of base cards sold recently. What are you guys doing? Who's selling all these base cards? Like old Topps base cards. Complete your sets. Like you should have completed them 8 years ago. Getting a little chunky there, Daniel. It's starting. He's evolving into his ultimate form. Super Cormier. Maximum Cormier. That's a cool Topps Now card. Paddy Pimblett patch with the floor in it. I think a lot of these best offers aren't going to go for what they say, but even if this sold for like $250, what is that to 5? Yeah, It's cool. Massive card. Oh, there's a bunch of royalty cards in this lot. Someone paid $29 for this. Let's see what they got. I will be the judge. X-Fractor, Shara Bullet. This guy, Jamal Hill. Boo Earns. Green to 99. Hard to see. Couple of negatives. Eduardo Mora. Kazama, he's toast. He's on his way to PFL. This guy's in PFL already. Is that Cowboy? I think it's Cowboy Cerrone. I can't see the Golden Hall. Cowboy autos were 20. The rest of it, a couple bucks. I guess it's a reasonable price. $29 is okay. It's mostly the Cowboy auto. The Cowboy auto, $100. 6 top UFC card lot. Dominic Cruz is worth nothing. Ankle Live. Cruz is probably like $20. He just doesn't get the he doesn't have the value on his cards that like his skill in the octagon would suggest he would have. Paige Van Zandt. Another Are these on her OnlyFans? Is that where these come from? AC or rookie? The big booty Paige Van Zandt card. They're everywhere, every week now. There's another one right here. Raul Rosas 50, Oblivion rookie card. I don't know what that is. It looks like a color burst. It's got to be like a custom card. More Paige Van Zandt for your viewing pleasure. Johnny Walker. Who's that? Diego Lopes, tops not a 50. It's a weird lot. The Alex Perez, like, small parallel lot. The Khabib small parallel lot. Although that one right here might be numbered to 49. I'm not going to be able to see if it is, but if that card's a 49, it's worth more than that. Where are the big boys at? Tom Aspinall, base rookie, PSA 9, 1550. Weird. Elias Theodoro. He died, I think, like 2 or 3 years ago. He passed away like very suddenly. Bullet Shevchenko. I pulled this card. What is this? Aljamain Sterling 17 Museum Collection 1 of 1 sketch card. I have a bunch of these of Khabib though. It's like they have an artist like make the card, and I never opened one and saw it, but presumably you would open a pack and there would just be like an artist sketch card in there, which I think is super cool. Paige Van Zandt Upper Deck Goodwin Champions Goody. All right, what is this? Cartoon style John Jones card? What? Steel City art cards. It gemmed to 10 somehow. I don't know what people are doing. This card sold for $22. Chrissy Blair has a card in 2018 Topps. That's cool. Somebody was unloading a set, I see. Ariane Celeste, the original Ring Girl. These are going to be worth something eventually. Guaranteed. More Paige Van Zandt. Custom sexy swimsuit Paige Van Zandt. Raul Rosas choking the life out of somebody here. But this shouldn't exist. This has got to be custom. 2023 Raul Rosas. Signed Bloodlines rookie. There is no 23 Bloodlines rookie card. This is like a custom card, I think. Somebody took like an old Bloodlines and put this on top. I'm guessing. But there is no like Topps Bloodlines in 23. It was all with Panini. Pretty good for an Ilya rookie. Benson Henderson. WEC card. Cool. He fought with a toothpick in his mouth one time. And he just had it hanging out of his mouth and he was jumping around, kicking and fighting. And at the end, they're like, dude, do you have a toothpick in your mouth? And he's like, yeah. And, like, you can't have that. Like, you're in a fight. Todd Duffy, old school. Leon, blue auto. Islam, signed rookie card. I'm not a huge fan of these, like, autographs on the card. I prefer to get the auto out of the pack. Leoto. These are weird lots. Like, have 5 Ian Gary base rated rookie inserts. Like, although 99 cents, this is a 10. What else? What else? Cool cards from this year, 2025. Royce Gracie Immaculate. What is that? That's cool. Daniel Cormier 2014 Topps Bloodline sketch card. This is kind of like the Eljo card, I think, but way cooler. That's really cool. Yeah, this is what the Khabib ones look like on the back. Original art created, and it's got the artist's signature, Daniel Cormier. I like that a lot. I wouldn't buy it. It's not for me, but I like it. There we go. 101 Tom Aspinall from the wild card, the Haunted Hits. $120. That'll pay for your box. I got to get myself a wild card box now. UFC trading card lot. Reiner de Ritter. Oof. Has there ever been a bigger fall from grace? He was like, he beats up Bo Nickel, who everybody wants to win because Bo Nickel cards are fun. Bo Nickel's an American wrestler. Bo Nickel could be an American hero. Kind of like a softer spoken Chael Sonnen. And then Reiner de Ritter throws a knee into his ribs that never lets him be the same person again. Then he goes on, wins a decision, I think. Goes on, gets beat up in the main event, sits down on the stool, and they throw in the towel in the 4th. Throwing in the towel should be like a totally fine thing that happens all the time when a guy's really messed up. But it's not. And it's the UFC wants those fights. They want those finishes. We as fans also want to see it. But it just is a bad look when you're sitting on the stool and you don't get up. Like, you know, if you have like a broken orbital, I mean, guys have fallen, but like if you have something that's going to mess you up forever, you should stop. But if he just was like, I don't have it, I'm not going out there again. Dude, lights out. Like, cards are trash. Like, the UFC is not going to like that. It's going to be all bad all the time. I need to read the news a little bit and see what actually happened. Because, again, I saw this, like, super late. Was it last week? 2 weeks? I can't remember. I've been running around. I was sick. But, yeah, this is very sus. Be careful on the investment-grade Reiner de Ritter cards. Brock Lesnar, the best of all time. What is that? Pandora card? Oh, premium set. So it's the 99. Benoit Saint Denis. Can't get off his back, but that's all right. Manon Fioro. Whoa, what's this? A lot of 425 2013 and 14 Topps UFC Bloodline base cards for $200. If there's even like 2 Khabibs in here, it could be interesting. There's one. That's not my favorite one, though. So if that gem's a 10, you could probably get 150, $200. These are all base, though, which is kind of weird. Where are the parallels, man? Chael Sonnen. A more outspoken Bo Nickel. With less red hair. It's a cool set. I don't know. Somebody's going to have to go through and grade all these and sell them probably. A lot of 1,000 2010 Topps UFC main event base cards. 1,000 2010 base cards. I opened a box of this. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It's got the like explosive kind of stuff on the bottom. It's kind of old school. Look at Wanderlei Silva. He's looking juicy. He's looking super juicy. Oh, the axe murderer. Oh, somebody unloaded a lot of stuff here. Main event gold thick parallel cards? What? There's no chance of a Khabib in here. Well, it's 2010. He didn't exist yet. But these are all gold? Mirko Krokop? Hard to see the names. Yeah, this is like a project for somebody. A lot of 325. Jeez. Knockout base cards. I love that the Khabibs are always in the top left. Look at this. Be sure to note the Khabib. It's there. Let's go. But these, I have one of these in a PSA 10 and the other just raw. But, I mean, they're not super valuable just by themselves. There's a little Carlos Esparza action. Antonina Shevchenko. Ah, the UFC. These are crazy lots. Kevin Randleman. UFC card lot. Alex Pereira rated. What? Those are small parallels. I have one of these. What is this? Ronda Rousey UFC MMA hot swim Sports Illustrated swimsuit custom rookie trading card. All right. How much? $10. Happy holidays from CJ Vergara. Leaf. Somehow he got a Leaf card. Ooh, here's a Daniel Cormier monster. The Daniel Cormier 101 has been hit, and it sold for $12. That's not good. That's not good. This Connor Green for 13? That's not good either. Now I'm rethinking this haunted hits thing. Rini Nakamura. Dan Severn Arizona State card. Valentina. See, like, to me, the crazy custom, like, half-naked chick cards, while they have their place somewhere, I would much rather have an on-card Bullet Shevchenko with the flag. Like, this is legit. The other one is just kind of weird. I'm not a big fan of the naked Paige Van Zandt cards. Like, they're fine to glance at, but are we collecting these? Like, what are we doing here, folks? Oh, you know what? Some of these might have been mine. These might... No. There's probably a bunch of these that I sold recently that are going to come up here. Peyton Talbot. Let's talk about Peyton Talbot for a second. Stanky breaks. I saw him fight in Vegas the night Ilia Topuria KO'd Charles Oliveira. He is not like a championship level fighter. And I think he has like a weird following and people like him, and that's all good. You can like anyone you want. But he's just not like a championship level guy. Like when Ilia Topuria was coming up, or when Volkanovski was coming up, you could watch those fights. You're like, this dude's gonna be champ. Like, guaranteed, it's happening. And because it's so dominant. And I feel like Peyton Talbot's kind of like middle of the pack, competitive fights, loses a fight. Like, I'm not sold on him at all. I don't know why he's so popular. I don't get it. I don't think the skill's there either. So for me, it's a pass. But I mean, enjoy the fights. I don't collect it, obviously. Cool Shevchenko. Frankie Edgar. It's another guy I think is one day is going to be like, he was like integral to the sport for a while. And to see a $3 auto seems not right. That's some of these old guys, whenever I get around to it, I may start going after them, like just collect the like Hall of Famers with $3 autos. Like, doesn't make any sense. She's going to be a Hall of Famer one day. This guy will not be. Sergey Spivak. A Noche card showed up. Well, Sean O'Malley Noche, $20. Dana White Ambassador Greeno. Wow. Sick. So that's a royalty 2024 card. Dana White auto to 5. That went at auction for $600. That's sick. I'm glad to see it. Very cool. What date are we on? Oh, man. I think the last video I did went back to like the 13th, so we'll see. Bruce Buffer Ambassador to 99. 177 at auction. Awesome. That's really good. My haunted hits are not doing so well. There are multiple 101s and low numbered cards, but like $12 for a card to two. I don't know. Blanchfield, loving it, loving it. CJ Stroud snuck in here. This is a weird card. Look at this. Monster hit. Is that like Conor McGregor after the cocaine phase on the right and like before on the left? Like it looks like Gollum. What are we doing here? That's the 101 hit. Cracking myself up here. Alex Pereira. Fast. Oh, tops now. Who's? Oh, Brendan Allen. Looks weird. UFC mystery packs, baby. We opened up a bunch of mystery packs. Showed off kind of what was good, bad, and ugly. There's a video out there if you want to check it out. Archie Colgan. What the hell, man? What the heck? I gotta find out. If anyone knows definitively, please leave a comment. Where are these cards coming from? Paige Van Zandt custom ACO cards. They're all rookies. Please let me know. I just want to see where they're for sale. Or if it's just one dude making them somewhere. Cheeto Vera gold to 10. I got to tell you, as sad as it makes me, I think Cheeto's days as like a superstar are over. That fight against Eamon Zahabi was not the Cheeto Vera that we know and love. That looked like a guy in there having like a competitive sparring match with a guy who he should not have been competitive with. And also, I mean, I just didn't see the walk down, like slug it out aggression. I think it's over. I love Cheeto Vera. I love watching him. I love Ecuador. I just didn't love that fight. I didn't feel it. Didn't feel right to me. And Eamon Zahabi's done really well for himself, but Cheeto Vera was like on the cusp of a world title, and Eamon Zahabi was on the cusp of being in the PFL. So like, you know, it's just it's too far apart for me. The Poeton Archer shot. Look at that. People love this guy. It's a $82. Red Shimmer. Shimmer me this. Dude, people are on the Aspinal wagon too. 99, 350, probably went for 200. DC to 10. Getting a little love there. More naked Paige Van Zandt. Mayor Diaz card. Carini Killer, a cool inscription. What is this? Oh, that's cool. 2018 Topps Knockout, aka Auto, in like a silver marker, which is kind of unusual. Amanda Nunes, 25. See, like something like that seems like you have like the female goat, $69 for like a super unique like parallel card to 25. I just think it's worth it. How is it not? Is it going down? Is it going to be worth less? Explain it to me. This is the premium scope, yeah. So this is, oh, it looks like I got it direct from Panini. Weird. $2,000. It's probably worth it. Might even be a little low based on his prices. What is that? Crazy looking patch. What is this patch? Ooh, like a blood and guts short, maybe. Piece of dirty short material. It looks cool. Bautista's fighting this weekend. This is nice. The basketball, soccer, and UFC all autographed lot. I don't even want to look. Mystery pack. Nasruddin Imavov. This guy's a beast. Trevor Peak going ham there. Yeah, it's that auto's numbered to 150. Like, it's too high. Kyle Bahalio. 2016 Connor, top of the class, red auto relic to 8. Wow. And it's sealed by Topps. See, I don't understand how like some of these show up. Like, why did someone get this card from Topps? Was it a redemption? Like, it could have been a redemption, but cool patch to 8 auto. Solid card. 750. Nice. You don't want to see this guy coming after you in the middle of the night. The haunted hits, man. You go trick or treat at this house and this guy pops out. Like, run, run. He's looking to eat. Vinicius Oliveira. Well, Taporia 9. Holloway 10. 120 is good. Dustin the Diamond. It's an old finest. I had an Alistar Overeem card like that, I think. Boo. We got to get some of these. We got to open some of these up. John Jones 101. It looks like you need the John Jones hit. He's looking thick here. This is a thick heavyweight John Jones. Boo. Oh boy. There's a lot of jokes you can make about these. Did this sell for $1.75? Inserts or something. Adesanya, $96 for an auto 99. Like, some of his prices are decent. Bruce Buffer 2013 finest on card auto finest fans. I like that a lot. Is that a 10? It's a 9. Misha Tate. See, this is for sure from like Sports Illustrated. They had the swimsuit edition or lack thereof. I remember this was like years ago. This came out. Somebody's making these. Misha Tate. I mean, how can you blame him? Pride card. Nagiro vs. Shogun. Huh. 06 Pride. That's an interesting thing, too. Like, is there like a Shogun card from 06 in a Pride? I don't know. Khabib. Paige Van Zandt. Some poster cards. Oh, here's one of the Ronda Rouseys. I thought these would go for a lot too, because she has actually more fans than John Jones does. Kind of a weird photo on that one. Oops. What date are we on? The 20th? I'll keep going a little bit. 20th is only like Tuesday or something. Nick Diaz rookie card. Oh my God. 08. Wow. Corey Sandhagen. These cards are not going to hold up. He cannot crack the top rung. This guy is doing work, though. Joshua Van. Patch auto to 12. Very cool. We'll see. He's fighting this week or next week. See how he does. He's got... I can't remember who he's fighting. But if he wins again, or if he has like a crazy fight, that'll be something to watch. John Jones Blue Crosshatch, The Haunted House. Boo. This one I saw when I was getting the thumbnail together. 2011 Topps Finest Atomic Refractor Die Cut. That was when I opened up one of those high boxes. We're looking for this. We did not get one. But this Atomic Refractor Die Cut, Anderson Silva. $20 seems outrageously cheap for this. Like, it just super short print, rare, 2011 Topps. Like, somebody got a crazy deal. I think it's cool. I think this should have been like 100 easy. Last Emperor, ladies and gentlemen. Probably should have bought that. Rampage and Glory. See, I wonder about these Pride and like some of these older cards. What's going to happen with them? Haunted Hits, baby. GSP. Read. This means there's something horribly wrong with it and they're trying to disclose it. Amanda Nunes Immaculate Milestone on-card auto to $49.87. I didn't sell any. I just gave them away. Tito. This man. This booty. Kayla Harrison. Upper Deck Skybox. That's cool. She has some PFL cards now, too. Poster cards, all kind of cheap. Scope. I have the Khabib version of this, and I got it for a steal. Ooh, is this a super... What? What is this? John Jones Wild Card, Haunted Hits, Multisport, True, 101 Auto, Redemption. That's always scary. Gold Vinyl. So they have a redemption for this Gold Vinyl 101. 1,500. Is that... What did that sell for? Whatever it sold for, it's interesting because that's a $120 box. Misha Tate with the Misha Cupcake Tate holder. Very nice. To 5. Patch auto to 5. This is getting out of control. Cheeto Very Gallery Graph. I got a Khabib version of that. What's this? 09 Ultimate Rookie card. Huh. Sold for quite a bit. Ed Herman. Kind of looks like Bo Nickel's older brother. Doesn't he? Look at this. It looks like Bo Nickel's older brother, Ed Herman. Yikes. Alexander Hernandez. He's hot and cold and never know what's going to happen to that guy. Manon Fioro, Mojo, La Pereira. Whoa, 360 at bid for the PSA 10 to 25. What else we got? 187 for the PSA 10 to 99. These are really high prices for a 99. But that PSA 10 is paying off too. Kyle Bahalio. Raul. We got a Haunted Connor. Creepy Ferris wheel Aspinal. What on earth is this? Leaf Web exclusives Conor McGregor. What? 178. No way. A PSA 10 Leaf cartoon card to 265. I don't believe it. That's going to be best offer for sure. Umar Mojo. No, maybe it wasn't. I don't get it. Leaf usually is not that high. Liz Carmouche. 99 cents. The Paige Van Zandt cards catch me off guard every time. Because I'm like looking for like serial numbers and autos and dates, and then I just see like Paige Van Zandt. It's like, I'm never ready for it. Someone please tell me where these are coming from. I want to see the website where they sell them. And I'm going to send a bunch of them to Ayub over in Morocco. 2017 Topps Museum Primary Pieces Quad Relic Joe Lozon. I'm actually surprised it went for like $20 for a Joe Lozon card. Kenda Perez? Sparkle and sleeve weird top loader? I don't remember her. Kenda Perez. This is best of something. California Kenda Perez is not just a stunning host of Spike TV. It's in the UFC, was on Spike TV. Best of Pride. So she was a host on like Spike or something. That's an unusual card though, I'll tell you that. Interesting. Jones. The Haunted Hits. I'm worried all the Haunted Hits have been hit already. Tom Breeze. Lopes Noche. That's a Geometric. Silva. Kamzat Chimaev. Auto to 49. $300. To 49. Dude, everyone knows now. Everyone knows no one's beaten Chimaev. I think I bought this. Nobody's beating him. It's just not going to happen. Fuzzy Weird Forrest Griffin card from '08. Sold for a lot, too. I think when he was holding Drickus in the crucifix for the 9th time, I think people were like, "There's no way I can beat this guy." Like, it's just not gonna happen. He's gonna run through every single person they give him until he ages out and retires. Don Russ Americana Ring Kings. I've heard about this, but I don't know much about it. Complete base set, all numbered to 500. Let's see what the Ring Kings are. Oh, wow. GSP right there. Bruce Buffer. Randy Couture. Looks Stephen Bonner. Dan Henderson, the H-Bomb. Boss Rutan. Big John McCarthy. Uriah Faber. Mike Pyle. Gray Maynard. Rashad Evans. I hated watching Rashad fight. Andrei Arlovsky still fighting like however many decades later. That's pretty cool. Oh, is this the chick? It is. Gina Carano. She got banned from The Mandalorian because she said something mean. I'll still watch it. I'll still watch a little Gina Carano in The Mandalorian. Might even watch it today. What's that? Drew Dober. Mackenzie Dern. She's super popular right now. Like, more so now than ever. She was riding a horse around Abu Dhabi or something recently. 2025 pound for pound MMA fight game. Stephanie Luciano. Custom. I gotta find this ACO company making all these custom weird cards. Panini Brazil exclusive. Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira. Sticker card. Scarce. Man, Usman really fell off a cliff. He was like, people were buying his stuff, and then it was like, it was over. Michelle Watterson. Naked card. Let's just call it what it is. It's the naked card. I think that was a Sports Illustrated photo also. Pantoja, he's on a tear right now. Actually, is that who Van is fighting? Is Van fighting Pantoja? I gotta look it up now. Not odds. We're going off the rails here. Come on. Well, while that loads, I'll keep looking. We're almost done. We gotta, on the 18th, I'll go a little bit further. Lopes at 25, auto at $300. Paige Van Zandt booty shot for $199. Spiderweb outfit for $8. A lot of cheap sets here. Little lots. I have this in a Khabib. It's orange. Chikongo. First auto. That's cool. I'll tell you, Donruss base cards never sell well. One bid. There's some base midnight cards. UFC 100 card lot. Just loose, without sleeves, all over a marble countertop. What could go wrong with this? This looks like a bunch of blaster inserts and some finest. It's not that interesting. Where is it? What day is it? October? Built from experience. Events. View the card. I swear Pantoja's fighting. Virna. Umar's going to crush this. It's got to be next week. Next week? Steve Garcia versus Onama? November? I don't know. Hang on. I saw Joshua Van. Now I want to know. Joshua Van, Sherdog. Joshua the Fearless Van. Sounds like an ad for like a Cybertruck. The new Fearless Van The heck is he from? Myanmar. Yeah, he's fighting Pantoja. It's a tough fight, dude. That's a tough fight. I don't think Van has the ground game to handle what Pantoja's bringing to the table there. Royval just went blood and guts and fought him on the feet. Bruno Silva's not that great. And then we're into the dregs of the universe here. Cody Durden, I like. Chiraz. Charles Johnson, he lost to. Charles Johnson, big guy. Felipe Buenas is not. Borjas. He has more UFC fights than I thought. It's crazy. Zalgaz Zumagulov, I like. I feel like they're like, okay, you beat Royval. The next logical step is you fight someone above Royval. Royval's the number one contender. You're fighting Pantoja. The difference is Pantoja's not going to stand and strike with this dude for 25 minutes. He is going to grab him by the throat and suck the life out of him. I don't know if Joshua Van's ready for all that. Let's do like one more page here and then I'm going to wrap it up. We're getting close. I'm getting closer. These are all base cards. Old Rose card 2017. What is this? True Heart Wrestling Story Fact? Sayuri Stardom? What? True Heart Story. Women's Pro Wrestling cards? I don't know. I just don't know. I do know about this though. On card Ilya Royalty Auto 900. 23 Donruss Classic? Panini Instant. Busted. Khabib lot? Is it Killishaw to 8? $22? He's another guy. He was great, but the EPO thing, I think a lot of people fell off the wagon with this guy. And also he was losing towards the end. This is a cool card. GSP with a patch. I think that's from retail. Oh, these poker chip cards. I never opened these, but I've seen them. Fino, yeah, they got poker chips in them. It's a cool idea. That looks like a video game. Reiner de Ritter. Bas Rutten. Bas Rutten's video about how to win a bar fight. One of the must-see TVs out there. John Jones Frankenstein. He's the natural. Fighting Nerds Quad Auto. What on earth is this? Did they just make their own card? Champions collection. Gene Silva, Caio Bajalio, Carlos Prates, and Mauricio Huffy. Dude, they definitely made their own card. They're signing... What is this? They just made a card that you can buy? I can't read anything on here. This is sus. This is very sus. Numbered to 145, $200 quad auto. Sus. I'm not sure I like that. I don't like it. I'm not sure I don't hate it. Like a crazy money grab. I gotta get myself one of these. I like these old Dana White cards. I like Joe Rogan cards, Dana White cards, Arnie Celeste, Ronda Rousey. Like, there's some old school stuff I like. Joel Alvarez. All right, one more page and we're going to wrap it up here. I think we'll get back on track for next week. Gallery Graph. Jessica Andrade. Who's that? Joe Stevenson. 2010. Neil Magny knockout. What the heck is this? Duke Rufus K1 rookie card? Weird. Old John Jones Bloodlines flag. $48 for that. This dude, 1 cent. He's back to being a cop in Philly. $50. I guess it seems a little high for a raw card, but whatever. Metal Halloween. Wait, there's Leaf Metal Halloween also? There's a wild card and a Leaf Halloween? This one has better pricing. I'm going to look into the Leaf Halloween too. Custom ACO rookie trading card. Welcome to Custom Rookies. Is this it? Custom Rookies, custom trading cards. Check out our work. This doesn't look right. I feel like they'd have Paige Van Zandt all over it. This is like if you want your kids to have a card. I gotta get to the bottom of it. No pun intended. Royce Gracie, PSA 5. 09. So this was an 09. His base card we saw earlier today went for like $80. And this PSA 5 auto is going for almost $2K. Like, these are sleepers. Because a Royce Gracie 2023, it's not worth that much, $100. But this 09, very interesting. Very interesting. Joshua Van, on-card auto. Champions Collection. Again, I have no idea what that is. Maybe there's another photo. The autograph on this fight card is Authentic Champions. What is this? Is it like these guys are like making their own cards? Oh, I just bought the Khabib version of this, and it was not $35. The metal ingot. I just got it. I ordered one before, but it got shipped in the mail, and it's so heavy, it ripped out of the bubble mailer and got destroyed at the post office. So there are now 108 Khabib metal ingots out there. Liz Carmouche, weird auto. We saw that in the PFL. Haunted hits. These haunted things are the real takeaway this week. And those old 09 first cards. All right, I'm going to stop here, guys. We're almost back, but it is what it is. We've reviewed enough for today. I mean, there's some good stuff. I just want to check the Khabibs. I bought some Khabibs I thought were going to pop up here, but I didn't see them. So I'm going to look real quick. PSA 10 Disco Gold 300. I'm not looking for that one. I did buy a new 101. It'll have to wait until a great reveal sometime in the future. What is that? UFC Kingsman Greatest Signing limited edition memorabilia print. Is that the 5? I would have taken that. It's not going to come up. What date are we on? 21. Ah, look. This is me. It was about $300 though, is what I paid. I want to see. I think the 101 I just bought is on here too. I could search for Khabib 101, I suppose. I'll show you guys what I just got. This one. This one is on its way to my office right now. And I thought it was kind of cheap. And I talked the price down a little bit. But nobody wants it because it's an insert from Don Russ. And I was like, bring it. Just bring me the 101s. I'll take it. This is going to be tough to grade with all the black on it. Anytime, if you're trying to grade a card and there's black on the edge, it's real easy to have like white marks and stuff on there. So we'll see. I mean, whatever, I might authenticate it, but, is it a PSA 10? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's the only one. It's the only black. So kind of a cool one, but that was my big pickup here this week. So happy to see it on there. And I forget what I paid, but I paid about like $650, which I thought was a great price. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you saw something funny. Some Paige Van Zandt booty shots. So we got some haunted wild card and Leaf Halloween, which I'm gonna look into, and maybe we'll do like a little haunted Halloween rip. So more to come on that. I'll see you guys later. Thanks.